biggest story in the esports world in 2019 wasn't about a 16-year-old winning $3 million at the Fortnite World Championship. Nor was it about the first two-time international winners OG cementing themselves in the esports history books. No, the biggest story of 2019 was about an Islamic nation of nearly 200 million people nestled between Iran and India at the foot of the Himalayan mountains. Locked behind travel restrictions and geopolitics, Pakistan had secretly been in love with the game of Tekken. And unbeknownst to the rest of the world, they were godlike players. Everyone knows the story of Arslan Ash, the young man who was the first to leave the country and journey across the world. He conquered the world in 2019, becoming the first player to win both EVO Japan and EVO Prime in the same year. He was named the ESPN Esports Player of the Year, and while he made it to the World Tour Finals, his defeat at the hands of his biggest rival, Nia, knocked him out in the group stage. But he's still one of the greatest players on the planet and is looking to firmly plant his flag at the very top of the Tekken world in 2020. Arslan may have been the first, but in his wake, a slew of godlike players have begun traveling abroad to test their mettle against the world's best. Awais Parvez, better known as Awais Honey, is the second high-profile Pakistani to enter the global circuit. Picked up by the Australian organization Genuine Gaming, Awais has to date competed in only 6 events on the Tekken World Tour. Known as one of the Akuma gods, his first appearance was in Malaysia at the Challenger Tournament, the FV Cup. He had a hard run through the losers bracket, defeating Ulsan and Nobi along the way. In the finals, Awais demolished Nia in 3 straight games to reset the bracket. The reset match was much closer, but in the final round of the final game...
Oh, the grab! Nia's in trouble right now! Oh, counter hit! Drops it! Oh,
he's fine. He's fine.
Drops a hit! Nia's in trouble!
There you go! We have a winner!
His next major appearance was in October at the Tokyo Tekken Masters. Once again, Awais destroyed top-tier competitors, but would fall to his countryman and teammate Atif Butt in the grand finals in a close 2-3 series. November saw Awais win the Rox'n'Roll Dubai tournament over yet another top-tier Pakistani player, Hira. He ended his regular season ranked 9th globally. At the World Tour Finals, Awais Honey failed to make it out of the group stage after an incredibly close series against Lohai that went down to the final round in the final game.
Standing to his trademark whip punish.
Kept him out. Here we go. Full wall carry, but doesn't get the wall splat. Lucky for Lohai.
Oh, that could be unfortunate. He does have a slight life lead here. He's going to have to be very careful. Lohai's going to have to play out of his mind if he wants to exercise his demon.
Oh, the sidewalk.
Oh, this big. Oh, my gosh, he gets the punish.
One more hit. We'll do it. Oh, the range on.
It's going to
the
kill him.
range on.
It's going to
That's
be
going to
enough.
be it. Lohai with the clutch right at the end. And he will move into top 8, eliminating Awais from the tournament.
Atif Butt is another Akuma master and is a member of Genuine Gaming. He dominates the competition at nearly every event he attends. His first event in 2019 was at the end of October at the Tokyo Tekken Masters, where he won a close 3-2 match over Awais Honey in the grand finals.
Uh-oh.
There we go. That's a big one.
That was big, and he gets the dive kick pressure afterwards.
Yeah, and he's going to get the bar to work with after, too. Not done yet.
This is on him. He's looking to win the tournament, and he's going to take it. He's going to take it.
He finished his season ranked 29th globally after a disappointing 13th place finish at Rox'n'Roll Dubai. Bilal is an oddity among the Pakistani players. He only attended 3 events the entire season, and his best result at a Masters tier event was 25th at Rox'n'Roll Dubai. He ended his season ranked 442nd globally, but he still made the journey to Bangkok for a shot at qualification through the last chance qualifier. 256 competitors went head-to-head fighting for the final coveted spot in the World Tour Finals. Bilal would go completely undefeated throughout the entire tournament until he faced AK from the Philippines in the grand final. AK quickly defeated Bilal 3-0 to reset the bracket. But Bilal rallied and swept AK 3-0 in the reset to win the last chance qualifier. A tough group full of Koreans and the eventual world champion Chikurin saw Bilal fail to qualify through to the knockout stage. Finally, we have Abdur Rahman Malik, better known as Hira. Playing for the Australian organization Kanga Esports, Hira is a standout player that many are calling the best Steve on the planet. Hira has only competed in a single Masters Tier event so far, at Rox N Roll Dubai, where he placed second, losing out to Awais Hani. Still, his one top finish was enough to secure him 55th on the global rankings. They may have stumbled at the World Tour Finals, but all of these competitors have what it takes to be the best player on the planet. Time will tell if any of them have the drive and the resources to go all the way. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing eSport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.